Well, what do you know, guys? NIO was down 0.46%. It's just going to be a slow bleed, I believe, to $4 and probably lower. And like I said, these calls are going to be worthless on Friday. 10,000 volume traded for the 4.5 strike. That's crazy. And the 5 strike calls, 13,000 volume traded. I mean, they're only $2. Like I said, NIO has been on a downtrend along with the other Chinese stocks. Nothing is going to bring the stock up. The other day, it was downgraded to underweight with a price target of $4. And then last week, we had news that NIO's March deliveries rise 14%. But what did I do? It rallied just a tiny bit for it to sell off the following day. Let's take a look. It says here, check out what whales are doing with NIO. Looking at option history for NIO, we detected 9 trades. If we consider the specifics of each trade, it is accurate to say that 77% of the investors opened trades with bullish expectations and 22% with bearish. Interesting. Okay, well, do they know something? And let's take a look at what the experts say on NIO. In the last month, 4 experts released ratings on the stock with an average target price of $7.27. Consistent in their evaluation, an analyst from Morgan Stanley keeps an overweight rating on NIO with a price target of $10. In a cautious move, an analyst from Barclays downgraded its rating to underweight, setting a price target of $4. Analyst from UBS keeps a neutral rating on NIO with a target price of $7. And an analyst from HSBC persists with their buy rating on NIO, maintaining its price target of $7. What do these analysts know? Absolutely nothing. They'll raise the price target when the stock is going up, and they'll lower the price target when it's going down. That's pretty much how it's been. I had a price target of $100 back in 2021 when the stock was actually going up. It was up to $66. Wow, from $66 all the way to its current price of $437. Yes, so far this year, just on NIO alone, I'm down $25,000. Ah, wow. It was down $5,000, and I was like, okay, it's oversold. Let's just keep it. And next thing you know, I'm down to $25,000. I know I'm not the only one that thinks like this, because you might think, oh, NIO's at 430. It's going to bounce. It's oversold, which it is. But again, a stock can continue to go down. NIO's at $4. Have you seen the other EV stocks? They're down as well. So unless the overall sentiment changes for the EV stocks, for the Chinese sector, NIO is going to continue to bleed out. So just be very careful. I'm not buying any more calls. I'm just holding on to whatever I have, which is pretty much at 90 to 95% loss. It's incredible. Yes, tomorrow will probably go up, and then it'll go down the next day, and then lower and lower. That's how it's been. One green day probably out of the week, and then the rest red days, along with NIO, Baidu, JD, the other Chinese stocks. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think is going to bring NIO back up to maybe $10? And thanks for watching.